Holy crap, I'm blind. Okay. So hopefully the sound is better here. Hopefully, oh man. Why? I bet you it's gonna crash. Come on, man. What's the issue here? What's... Let me see. Come on. Wow. Okay. So this does nothing. Is it doubling over? That's really weird. Is your background? Shouldn't be desktop audio. This is going to be another unfortunate learning lesson, but that's what it is. Okay. No, that's really strange. Okay, so what if I lower this? That's that. Okay. But that's really odd. Why is it not? It should not be on that. Let me just switch it. I'm going to switch it back. Wait, why'd you do that? Okay. There we go. So bizarre. How does it sound? Turn a bit down there. So bizarre. And now I can't see anything. All right. Wow. Better cut that down a bit. Always issues. Can't ever just run smoothly. It's always got to be something. Okay, so let's get my first spell. Hello? Oh, for crying out loud. So that's really loud. I gotta turn that down. Let's drop that. How's this? Oh, what about this? this? Wow. I really got to turn it down to there. Holy. All right. Okay, now we got to try to not die. I have to try to not die. That will drive me bananas. I know it will. I'll try to reduce that. Maybe bring that up a little bit. Okay. Let me see. I think the song weavers are over here. Okay. Didn't I not buy my first song? I did not. That backpack opening is going to drive me bananas. No, that's a trainer. Nope, that's nothing. Okay, what about this guy? Is it this song? Yes. 1 gold. Excellent. Now, what I got to do is I got to make sure I actually train my... Wait a minute. Oh, sorry. Okay. Let's train. Got to get sense heading. And I could probably train bind wounds, but yeah. Sense heading for sure. Just so I can actually use it. Especially early on. Okay. Now I have the spell. There we go. Chant. It was this way, right? Right. Yeah. Wait. Is that the... I think this is the orc lift, right? I think I could have went the other way for the other one, but that's fine. Oh no, this is the Priest of Discord lift. Okay, no, I don't want this one. It is the other lift. So the Priest of Discord lift is where the Bard Guild is at. Okay. Not confusing at all. Wait. That's not right. What am I missing? This way. It is impossible to navigate this place sometimes. Okay. It's this way. And this is probably one of the reasons why I never play over here. Okay, there's the Song Weavers. Okay. Now I found out where I'm at. Hopefully nothing's muted. Hopefully the sound's coming through. I have no idea if it is or not. Always great. Always great. I might mute the in-game sound and just play regular music. I don't know. There's got to be some free copyright stuff somewhere. Okay, so oh, that is loud. That is loud. That is loud. So basically all of the sound is tied into one thing. Yeesh. That is loud. Okay. Why is that? Like, no. So that has no effect on it. Okay, so if I do this, okay, no music at all. So it literally has to be at 5%. Wow. Okay, that's crazy. And I find that even a bit loud too. I'm gonna drop it a bit over here. Put it at like 80. Ah. The worst part about this is the silly wait a minute, why did it switch? Okay, it is next to impossible for me to see anything, and I feel like if I switch to full screen it might crash the stream. Great, so much fun. Okay, I literally cannot see anything. It is absolute. I know on the stream it actually looks different, so let's see, hopefully it doesn't crash. What is it going to look like here? It's going to look completely black. Look at that. Okay. Yikes. And the worst part about it is I cannot, once it's full screen, I cannot alt tab out of it. This is horrible. Okay. Well, we're going to have to make do. I can't believe how bad this is, man. It looks great on the friggin'... It looks great on stream, but... It's actually kind of... I'm going to drop this down so it can't peek past that. It might be a bit quiet. I don't know. I'll have to check it. I know the last one that I did was really quiet. So hopefully this time it won't be as quiet. Yeah, see, I can't even see them that well. All I can see is the name when I click on them. And that's really it. I don't know if this is going to come up or not. Let me see here. If I put this over here, like, wow. Okay. I actually have to put the gamma up to almost 2 for it to work. Oh, cancel. Supply. Okay, hopefully it's not too bad on the stream. No. Okay, literally had to put it up to 2. Now I can see. Now I feel better. Okay. I probably should have bought the second level song too. I'm going to try to get into Crushbone and see if there's people to group with. I want to try actually doing something more than just soloing. Because pretty much anybody can do that. That was loud. Oh, wait. Let's put this over here. So level 2. Now, one of the reasons I decided to do... Oh, man. So, it's still really loud, man. Why? Okay, what I'm going to do... Oh my God. Of course something was muted. I'm going to try to lower it a bit. It's like 70. And hopefully it's not too bad. All right. It's like 60 on my end. I find it a little bit too loud, but I don't want the stream to be just completely quiet. Especially when I'm not jibber-jawing. I cannot believe that I had to turn my stream up to 2 for the gamma. That is insane. This normally sits at 1. Just to be able to see. Now, I was actually gonna do like a solo self-found bard kind of thing, but for me, and I know everybody's different, and everybody plays it for a different reason and all that. No, I don't need that. But for me, it was almost pointless to play solo self-found because, not almost pointless. I understand the desire to do something like that. So I think this is level 2, right? It's more of, it takes away a large element of what makes EverQuest fun to me. I don't need to, mind you, as the server shrinks, which it is doing, and hopefully they do a merge soon with Blue. Hopefully they hopefully they do a merge soon, and it just takes away that desire to, like, you're just basically sitting in one spot trying to get the one item that you want, and you're not making, like, part of the fun to me is earning the money, making the money, and then going to EC to buy some stuff. That's what's fun to me. So now, and everybody has different tastes and whatnot, so I totally understand that. No. But for me, part of the fun is doing that. Now, again, as I said, as the server population drops down, it'll be more akin to a solo self-found for anybody just starting. Fortunately for me, I started playing a couple of years ago, and I've amassed some gear, not the best in the world. I still don't have a raid level character, but I just play what I enjoy. What am I doing? Right. Okay. Now, so this is, we're going to call this buff 1. What I'm trying to do is make some macros for my songs. Okay. And it is, I believe it's cast 1 and then stop song. Right? No. Sorry, it's the other way around. It's stop song, then cast 1. Okay, let's see if that works. Well, I can't have it as that because it's not visible. Okay, 3. Oh, there's my song bar. Okay, let's try that again. Stop. And try it again. I could try to put this right where I can see it. Okay. Okay, so that's what I need to do. I need to make another one. First of all, I'm going to change the color because that is horrible. One sec, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. Heard a crash. Had to go check it out. Okay, so, all right, now I can see that, but I don't want to use red because that'll be my damage. Let's try blue. All right, that's okay. So then it'll be stop song and then cast 2. So that'll be whatever's in spell slot 2, which is my Chord of Dissonance. Okay. So I can get rid of these now. Wait, what happened? What happened? Okay, that's fine. Well, how come it didn't change it? Oh, okay, I didn't put a thing on there. So this is my dot. And we'll make that one red. And then we'll put it over here. There. Now, the one thing you got to watch out for is you don't want to aggro the guards. Okay, but what you can do now... Oh. All right. All right. I'm trying to kind of speed run a bit. Try to get to Crush Bone as fast as I can. I think I also need to create a window for my songs. Just because... Oh, there we go. Need to see... Let me see. Yeah, so what I'll need to do is... filters... I think it's... maybe? Yeah, okay, that's what I need. 5. Okay. Yeah. So that way I can actually see when the song gets interrupted. Right? Or when my song ends. Now, the one thing I never checked was where my cellos comes from. It might actually only be in Freeport, so it might be in for a boat ride today. That'll be hella fun. But we'll see. I don't know. Nope, that's spellbook. Assign a new button for it. Okay. I mean, I probably don't even need the speed. Honestly. I could probably just run around in circles and pick everything up. So, the reason I did the stop song, so, that's not what I wanted to do, but, so doing stop song allows me to weave all of my songs together. Okay. The other reason I'm doing this too is I'm gonna try. I say that a lot. I'm gonna try actually making some tutorial videos, kind of. It's because I'm enjoying playing Everquest, and I know it's not a big, it's not a popular game. Obviously, it's very niche, but I noticed a lot of the new players that have been joining recently, which is great. Really have absolutely no idea where to go. And when you look online and when you look on YouTube and you try to find like leveling spots, it's not that great. Now, not to say that any of my videos will be any better, but one of the areas that I don't have very much familiarity with is this area. I don't have very much experience with GFA. My very first character that I played was from here. But that's the last time. I've never played a wood elf, a high elf, anything. Not at all, because I personally don't feel like it's the best area to level in. I think it's actually the worst. Well, maybe next to the Ixar, but Ixar is probably okay if it's like your first character. But then traveling around to anywheres where you can buy gear. I mean, it might be a good place to start with, like, for like a SSF, a solo self-found character. But again, like I said, that's not my jam. It might be yours, and that's fine. But for me, I don't like solo self-found. Because to me, part of gearing up in EverQuest is going to places and picking up gear. Like, my second character that I ever made was a cleric, and going into Unrest and collecting bronze armor and stuff. Well, that was great, but then also collecting money to be able to buy, like a +5 wisdom necklace or something like that was also good. So it was both, and that's what I think EverQuest is very good at, or why I like it, and I don't like solo self-found. It's because you can get the gear, and you can also use the economy or the marketplace or whatever, pig parse, whatever you want to use, right? Because at the end of the day, it's the fantasy about leveling up, getting geared up, and then squashing all the things that kick the crap out of you to begin with. So, is this not? I thought this was the orc lift. I thought this was the orc lift. Where is the orc lift? So Priest of Discord's over there, right? Somebody fell. Where do they? Oh, I see what they were. I bet you they were trying to jump between two spots. I know I'm gonna end up having to go to the wiki to look at this map, because this is gonna drive me bananas. I thought the solo guard was. I thought the solo guard was the. Oh, I gotta watch the trickster there. Oh, whatever. Is there a... No, see, that's... Nah, that's not the... Okay, so then where the hell is the... I'm trying to picture that map. You know what? Kind of tired of looking for it. Let's go right to it then. Again, like I said, I don't really... I mean, I remember this map from forever ago, obviously, but... Trying to remember all of it. Okay, we're just gonna put it over there. Just gonna keep it separate. Keep this over here. That right there. That right there. Okay. So that's okay. That's the newbie lift. 11 is the Priest of Discord lift, and 2 is the Orc lift. Okay. So that's south. So north. Okay. So, okay. It should be this way. Should be. Aha. Yes, it is. Here it is. Found it. God. I was heading the right way. Yeah. This is the one I want to go to because I want to start whacking the orcs. Now, the one thing with the orcs over here is the first bard that I played was not KOS to... Whoa, he is red. Was not KOS in Nariak, so I could go and actually bank with the Dark Elves. So starting over here, that's another downside. So being agnostic with the... I'm not looting anything. He's yellow. He's yellow. Alright, let's go. Might get my butt whooped. But so now this will allow me to weave, right? So now I can do that. And the buff lasts for... I think it's 3 ticks it lasts for. So either 3 or 2. So you can weave 4 songs, but I don't think it's viable to weave 4. I think it's 3 ticks. So I think it's like 18 seconds or whatever. No, I need this one. Come on, get him. There we go. So it does take some skill to actually like weave it back and forth and to weave it properly where you're actually getting the maximum amount of dots and buffs and everything like that. And considering your cast time, which is every bard song is 3 seconds. So now, yeah, see, Indigo Brotherhood. So the warriors of the Dark Elves will hate me. So... that's a downside, especially later on if I decide to... I'm going to try not to go over to Antonica at all. I'm going to try to level strictly over here, which means probably going to Unrest at like levels 12 to 20. So now we can do cheaty pants and put on our regen tunic. So... I should have probably grabbed my other spell. I think 3 is the hymn, hymn of restoration. So, but yeah, it's just I wanted to try this side to see which one actually compares better. Some people will say this side probably because of Crushbone, because Crushbone technically I think you can go like, you know, I think technically up to like 20 maybe 19, something like that, before the experience like just kind of flattens off. I mean, you can do the throne room and all that. But again, I want to replay it so that way I at least when I do decide to make the video, and I have most of it kind of already done, that way I have a better idea of if you start over here, where the best place to go is, right? Like where you should go. And most people probably already know that, but like there's been a lot of new players that, I mean, you saw there, like he didn't even know how to open his bags, right? So there's a lot of new players that don't know this. How on earth they ever get a chance to download P99, I have no idea, because it took me forever to download it. Now I just keep a copy on a thumbstick. If I ever get a new PC or laptop or something like that, that way I can just copy it right over and I don't have to download it all again. I mean, I still have my original copies, which is kind of amazing considering how long ago it was. No, he's red. So these guys are level 4 then, right? Red. Yellow. Yeah, they're 4. Okay. Okay. Well, let's just kind of look around. Oh, wait. Switch this back. There. I can keep the regen tunic on. It's probably fine, but really, you're red, I bet. Yep. So, I mean, realistically, you know, up to level 5, you're just going to sit around and kill the low-level stuff in any area that you start in, right? And I mean, you do also have the Crushbone Belts quest. So there are a lot of quests over here, and you can kind of tell the 2 areas that they completed first, where they were complete with quests and everything else. Basically here and Keno's, however the hell you want to pronounce it. That's the red guy, right? Yep. Well, let's take him, and we'll take him back to the guards. Hi. I wonder if I can kill him. Let's go. I bet you I can't, though. I bet you he is going to whoop me. Oh. Oh. Maybe not. Am I going to get him? No way. I wonder how much XP he gives as a red. What was that? Half a bubble? I'll take it. Wow. I did not think I would be able to kill him. I mean, I thought it would be a bit closer than that. All right, level 3 coming up. Nope. All right. I had to try to remember my bearings here. I think this goes up to Orc Hill, right? Is this Orc Hill? Or is this the... No, that's the... Okay, that's the lift. The other way is up to Orc Hill. Okay. So now I can actually just camp that 1/10 that's over here if I wanted to. I really hope the sound's not like really low on the stream. That's gonna suck. Really did not like that. So try to keep it a little bit louder. And he's yellow. What about these guys? You gotta watch out for the medics. Because at yellow or red, they'll probably make life really miserable for you. Come here. That was easy. Alright. Fairy Maiden, I think they're level 20 or 30. So now I can go back and get my Hymn of Restoration, so I get the third song. And actually be able to weave 3 songs together. Okay, that's not that loud, I guess. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. I'm going to try to buy all of my songs, so I'm not running back. Oh, this is the orc lift. For crying out loud. Okay, so tavern. Try to remember the... Yep. I think it's this one. And then this way. So it's back. Okay, so it's over there. Got to keep an eye out for the silver armored guy. Okay, there's the warriors. Right. There's the newbie lift, and then crap. No, I don't think it's this one. Nope. Map, please. Map. Where am I? I think I'm here. Nope. Okay. No. Okay then. Trying to stare at a map and navigate this tree stand. Not a good idea. Okay, there's the bank. Okay. How the hell did I get over here? I am so far away. Bank is there. Across to 11. Wait. Okay, there's that one. Right? That's the Priest of Discord lift. Then it's this one. Right. Then it's right here. Got it. Okay. I figured it out. Eventually I'll get it though, I'm sure. No, wait. It's, didn't this guy have a helmet on before? Okay, so Hymn of Restoration is... Oh, Hymn of Restoration 6. I get Jackson's Jigo Vigor. Okay. Which does nothing. Okay. I should get something at 4 too, don't I? Alyssa's Locating Lyric. I get Cellos at 5. Okay. That's fine. So I don't really get anything to level 5. That's fine. Mm. Mm. It's so weird that you put a mace in your range item slot. Charisma, intelligence, agility. So if I put the Sarnak backstabber there, that's probably what I want. All right. So wait, what was? Okay, so 6 was the him, right? Okay, that's the other one I need to buy. Jesus, 3 plat. What the? How much did I save? 5 copper. Totally not worth it. Okay, so we'll throw those in there. Has anybody got food? Food. I mean, I could probably buy bandages, maybe. Anybody got food? Nope, you're useless. What about you? You're also useless. You are also useless. And you didn't have food, right? Nope. Probably, I'm sure the merchant right outside is probably sells food. Okay. All right. Nobody here sells food. Excellent. Oh, maybe in here. No food. Bags. Okay. One of the very first things you want to do is buy bags. Like, it's crazy. Okay, so that's the newbie lift. Newbie lift is 15. So if I go north, came across there. Wait. Oh, okay, you got milk. Perfect. Milk and muffins, the only way to go. If anybody has muffins here. They probably don't. So that's 11. So then I go across here. Correct? What about you? Are you selling any muffins? Nope. Arrows. Okay, that's the warriors. Warrior guild, yeah. And then straight warrior guild, yep. And then straight across this big loop. And then to the right. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Okay. I got it now. Figured it out. The music did stop, didn't it? Yeah, I think it did. Wait. Over here. So I'll put that in my bag. And let's see if anybody's got food. Food. Nobody. Well, maybe in the inn. Do you have any food? You have muffins. Perfect. Okay, so muffins are here and milk is way over on the other side. Awesome. Okay. So no no songs until level 5. I probably could have checked that before I went, but whatever. I also wanted to do a bard too, because when I get to the point where I'm trying to figure out where to level at, I'll be able to move much, much faster. And I don't want to do a druid again, and I don't want to do a shaman again. I already have 2 shamans, and I don't want to do it anymore. And bard was actually the funnest class, actually. It's probably the best, most well-rounded class in EverQuest, I would say. Yeah, it was probably the one that was the most complete. Maybe Druid's probably up there too, I guess. He's yellow. Uh-oh. No, he's just yellow. Okay. Yeah, so they were level 4. That's fine. That explains a lot. There's a crush bone belt. I gotta save those. I might actually even be able to go, like, right inside. Maybe. Let me see. He's yellow. Again, I just gotta watch out for the medics. I think that's what they're called. Alright. Should also probably be using a slightly better weapon than this. What I should be doing is I should put the dagger there and use my mace. Because the most I'm getting anyway is... nope. Let's go with the axe. Was not paying attention to my health. There we go. Basically up until level 11... your damage is capped at 10. So there's no reason at all to have a weapon, using a weapon under level 11 that's higher than 10. Especially for a bard. Actually, I think it's for everybody now, but it never used to be for the warrior, I don't think. Yeah, so I guess I'll do that. Try to use the mace. Oh, he's red. Nope, he's red. Alright. So red would mean level 5. No. Yes, level 5 or level 6. Yep. And I get to attack faster with the mace too. So Centurion and Centurion. Okay. So we're on Orc Hill now. He's red. Perfect. There's the Oracle. Okay, that's the one I gotta watch out for. The Oracles. And a pawn. Okay. Is there a yellow and a... They're both yellow. Okay. Whoa. Okay, the Oracle is yellow and the pawn is blue. Okay. There's not much I can do about that wind blowing sound. Unfortunately. I should actually look at trying to put some music, something on. I might have to do that in a second here. Yeah, I think I will. Okay, we're gonna have a seat right here. What are you selling? Soulbinder. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. Yoink. Alright, let me see if I can find some copyright-free music here or something. Oh, look at that. Comes right up. Can I look at the list before I play it? Okay, where is this coming out at? I don't know if that's no. Oop. Oh, he's red. Poop. Wow. Oh, I'm out of here. Oh, another one. No, I'm gonna die. No. The guards, I think, are over here. Run. Uh-oh. Here? Where are the guards at? There they are. Get him. Ooh. Uff. Get him, boys. Ow. That was a big hit. Come on. Get him. Get him. Buggers. Okay. I was trying to actually... let me see if I can add... Okay, now it should be... Okay, it should be that one. That one. Okay. I'm gonna turn it down though. Really don't want it super loud. How does it sound over there? No idea. Okay. How's that? Hopefully that's all right. I'll have to play around with it some more, obviously, but for now it'll have to do. Because the annoying thing about trying to stream is not being able to listen to what you're actually putting out there until after the fact. Because the worst thing to do is when you say, oh, there's a neat stream, I'll check what they're doing. And then the music is absolutely blasting your ears out. You know? So... shoot. Of course it's a red Oracle. Of course it is. Wow, he's gonna buff him, isn't he? Oh, fuck you, Orc. Oh, fuck you. Alright. Literally just walked past them and is like, I'm just gonna buff you. Alright, see you later. Dick. Okay. Hopefully that's not too bad. I'm hoping that's not that bad. My mic might now be really loud. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, unfortunately, I'll get it right at some point. And then hopefully it won't be too bad to listen to. It's kind of tough. Like if I put it to there, I'm going to have to turn it down over here. And I have no idea how that's going to sound. It sounds okay in my headphones. But that doesn't mean anything. Gotta get my one-handed blunt up. Ha. Blunt. Is he red? Of course he is. It might be just worth it just to actually... See, I don't know how somebody without gear would actually even manage this right now. Oracle? No, Centurion. Okay. Oracle? Yep. Of course. And a red one. Cool. So it looks like without gear, you're pretty much not able to do anything. Which, you know, is to be expected. Oop, come here, you. Oh, I hope that's not really that loud. If it's really loud, I'm going to be pissed. According to Wavelength, it's at 50%, and it sounds fine in my headphones, but that doesn't mean anything. Ah, get over here, you. So now usually what you can do too actually is, you know, you can actually like count it out in your head, kind of. That's what I used to do. Just try to get a feel for it. Try to be as accurate as possible. Like you can actually really skilled bards will know. It's like, okay, now it's been 18 seconds. Now it's been 16 seconds. I have to start my song at 12 seconds and stuff. I just try to do the best that I can with it. That's why I kind of stopped doing 4 songs with my other bard. It was too much. I was missing. I was hitting the same song like 3 times in a row. It's like, you know what? I just need to kill the thing. I don't have to be fancy about it. If I can kill it with 3, then it's just as good. It's not like you do it faster. You just try to weave in a heal or something every now and again with it. That's all. Oh. Oracle. Son of a bitch. I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to, because he's going to blast me with frost and that's probably going to kill me. That's kind of the problem. And I mean, you know, I'm pretty geared, so saying, oh yeah, you can go take on these orcs that are red to anybody else isn't going to work either, because there's no point. So it's essentially exactly what I thought. It's basically, at least for this part, it's 1 to 5. You're outside, and then, you know, probably orc tents, orc camps outside of Crushbone, and then like 10, you can probably go inside. 8, 9, 10, you can probably go inside. I'll have to see though, right? Actually, what I should be doing is actually making notes for when I can actually, like, so let's see. Orc tents are, they're at least what, level 5? So I'm gonna sit and get some mana back. I'm gonna see if I adjust. So I don't think there's a ton of sound coming from the game now, right? Actually, there doesn't seem to be any coming from the game now. Is the bag, are the bags still doing it? Oh yeah, the bags are still doing it. Okay. Bags are still blasting the eardrums out, but that's okay. Not a lot of, it's literally at 5%. Wait. Yeah. No, wait. I thought I said it. Didn't I not send this down really low? I thought I did. Okay. Maybe it was the music, I guess. Yeah. Like 9,000 different things to look at. It's like, okay, well, this sound's playing over here. It's not playing over here. Then it needs to be set to this one, and then to that one. Right. Doesn't help that I decided to actually level my blunt now. It's going to make it a little harder to kill the reds. But I don't necessarily expect new players to be able to kill reds. Obviously, it'll never happen. So hatchlings, watch out for tricksters, I guess, especially as a bird. I don't think it matters. I think it just makes traveling through the zone a little bit better, and maybe traveling through Lesser Fey, if anybody would ever even go there now. I can't imagine anybody would. Or, oh yeah, the fairies too. They will beat you up fast. Maybe I should have stayed over at the other spot. Is there an oracle here or no? Yeah, it's red. Awesome. I mean, I can go try it. The worst that's going to happen is they're going to beat the crap out of me. Actually, what I should do... dot and run. See ya. Of course there's another one right there. Cool. They sure like to stun, don't they? Off. Oh yeah, he's killing me. For sure he's killing me. Yep. No point in running now. Let's see if that keeps me alive, maybe. Oh, come on. Got there. Wow. Get that regen tunic on. Oh, get out of here. Oh, it was an oracle too that was walking back and forth. Awesome. So he's even. Okay. All right. Let's have a seat. So not until level 5, and then I get Cellos. At level 5, we'll see what happens. God, I hope I actually went live and it didn't screw it up. Did it actually go live? It went live. Okay, good. Wouldn't be the first time I tried streaming and it didn't record. That's what I should have done. Nobody said anything anyways, that's fine. Okay, so now I have this, and then this over here, and then this right here, and that's fine. Okay. So hopefully it's alright. Hopefully it is alright. There isn't much I can do if it isn't. The only way I could do it is actually stop the stream, go back, listen to it, go back in, and then start streaming again. And I don't want to do that, unfortunately. Hopefully if anybody is watching, they'll say, hey, listen, turn the goddamn music down, you dumbass. But I'll know for next time. Just like I knew the last time, there was absolutely no sound except me talking, and it was super quiet at that. So I'll figure it out eventually. So once I get my hymn, once I get my hymn of restoration and the regen breastplate, it'll be much, much faster. So it looks like the oracles start at level 4, right? So oracles are level 4. Okay. Whoa. I just wanted that. So the other thing I got to make sure I look at too. How many things do you have open? Oh, 1,000. Oh, there's Centurion. Let's grab him. So it looks like they start at level 4. Level 3 and level 4. That's fine. This one. Okay, yeah, I gotta go over there. Because I've got to see, I gotta make sure I know what skills my bard gets at what level. Okay. Let's put that over like that. Okay. Let's see. I don't get dodge. I don't get anything until level 10. Oh, I get percussion at level 5. That's fine. String at 8. Brass at 11. Okay, that's fine. Forage. Okay, so I don't get any melee skills until level 10. And then dual wields at 17. Great. And that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's see what... White. Okay, yellow. So he was red before, and he's still red. So they can still go up to level... What level was that? So usually 2 levels is yellow. But maybe at level 4, he's level 6. But I cannot... I will die for sure if I try to take on 3 of them. Especially while 1 is a red. Did I drop that? Yes, I did. Yeah, with an Oracle healing them and stuff, and I don't have a way to interrupt the Oracle spell, I will get my ass beat. So he's still yellow. Well, let's try it. Hopefully an Oracle doesn't come walking through again and buff them, and then start healing them. Oh, he also slows. Well, that's fun. This is just walk and sleep. Oh, it's drowsy. That's not that bad. I think it's only like 15% or something, maybe. Oh, here come the spells. Ow. Alright, can you stop healing yourself? Okay, that wasn't that bad. So oracles seem to be... Yeah, level 4 or 5. Because I haven't seen a red oracle yet, I don't think. Oh, yeah, there's a white one. He's even. What the hell happened? Blinded my ass. That's hilarious. I remember back in the day we used to think our computer crashed when that happened. Get his ass. I mean, you could probably do yellows. You could probably do yellows and reds if you were in a group. And that's, you know, that's the way we used to do it. No, it's this one. Drop that a tiny bit. I don't know if we could ever take a red on, though, when we're all just like cloth and rusty armors. Oh, so he's... Okay, so he's blue now. Yeah, oh yeah, I guess there was level 3. Okay, so they start at level 3, it seems like. Level 3. Now, the crushed bone belts, I think you got to keep until you go over to Butcher Block. So, that's that. This is definitely not as fast as over in Kino's, though, for sure. It's a heck of a lot slower. There aren't as many... I mean, I guess I could have went to the other side over there, but... I basically came this way to beat up orcs. So if I'm not beating up orcs, what am I doing with my life? Let's throw that on. as well start this up. Catch any scragglers. Actually, I probably shouldn't do this because I think a fairy maiden comes this way. Yeah, there's a... Yeah, so... Alright, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Okay. 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 And he's yellow, and what was he? Oh, red. Right. Okay, that's why I can't take him on. He's yellow, and then... Okay, let's go with this guy. Okay. Easy peasy. Okay. Pawn. I don't think the pawns drop the belts. Alright, let's go. Wow, okay. That was easy. It's even. Alright, no problem. I should be pretty close to being able to go inside. What was the oracle? Okay, yep. Let's get him. Come here, you. Got him. Yeah, as my skill gets higher too, it'll be a lot easier to kill them. I won't have to worry about them as much. So it seems like the Centurions start at level 3 and the Oracles start at level 4. So that'll be... You know, obviously I can make it straight from the wiki and stuff like that and just... Oh, they're yellow. Those are two... Oh, he's red. Okay. Isn't there shamans or something? I think there was a different class of orc over there. I really thought I had dual wielding much sooner than level 17. Because I'm not getting to level 17 today, that's for sure. Wow. What I'm very surprised about is I'm not losing any frames. That is amazing. Normally, you're going to lose a bunch. Some reason today, ain't losing nothing. That's cool. Yeah, I think a full group actually would be able to take on yellows. I mean, you're not going to find a full group on P99 now, that's for sure. But I mean, that's another big problem of these crush bone belts. You gotta travel so far to turn them in. I mean, it's definitely worth it because you're gonna get a bunch of experience and a little bit of cash, right? I mean, it's probably, there's probably more cash over here, just because of the belts. I'm betting. Like, just because of the belts. Why is my agility down? No, I'm not overweight. That's weird. Am I lower than a certain percentage of my health? Maybe I am. I don't think so, though. But because there's not a lot of money, I know, early on in I mean, mind you, you're not going to have any cash here until you actually know where to go turn your crush bone belts in. But again, most people playing will have played before, and if not playing, even if they're new to P99, they'll know where the belts go, right? Nobody's coming and never played EverQuest and is now coming to like 30 years later saying, hey, let's play this game. Not saying that they shouldn't, but I wonder if I just keep this on, if that's just better. Like if I just keep my regen breastplate on, if that's just not better. Even though the other one gives me like stats and all that stuff. I mean, stats are cool, but... So there's an oracle there, right? Yeah. Can I kill him? No, there's a red one too, right? He will beat me. I don't want to be beat. Maybe, anyway. I might be able to. Maybe at full health, I'd probably be able to kill him. But the way it stands right now. I do remember, though, back in the day that Cellos, and I don't know when it changed, but I remember Cellos was not available outside of High Pass, which essentially made Bards almost completely unplayable in the beginning. There was a few people that played a Bard, yep, but almost nobody played a Bard because it was without help, and you're there and you don't know anybody when you first start. Yeah, oh, there's a Shaman, that's right. Okay. You're not getting that spell, right? You're just not getting it. There's no way. I think I know when the green server started, you were actually I think it wasn't available on High Pass, or I think it was only available on High Pass, and then it comes later on sometime. I don't know if it was in Kunark or not. I hope that music's not that loud. That's going to be really obnoxious if it is. Okay. I have it at 51 right now. Hopefully it's not too bad. It seems to be, according to my stream, slightly louder than I want, but that doesn't mean anything. Guess I'm gonna find it. It's fine. It is what it is. Pawn. Actually, it's probably gonna level me. Nope. All right. Stand corrected. Centurion. Nah. What about this wasp? Centurions. Oh, now that I'm full, I can switch. Switch. There we go. Alright, level 5. Now I get solos. Now I can start flying around. It would be... I still want to try to get back to playing Pantheon too, but I don't know. Last time I checked, Pantheon had about as many players as EverQuest, so they're still red at the thing. Wow. Are there still red ones? I wonder if that guy's red over there. Oh wait, what am I doing? There's Cellos. Think. Nice. So, there you go. Get over there. Nice. So now I need to set speed. Oh, the green. Stop song, and then cast 3. All right. So now you see, like, well, provided it doesn't get interrupted, which it just did, like, twice. Are they just constantly interrupting my songs? I think that they are. Oh, resisted. It's blue. Okay. It seems like the entrance ones are a little bit higher. Centurions here. Let me see. Even and even. Okay. That was the other thing I wasn't able to ever figure out either. Because supposedly at 150, I guess the wiki says at 150 and max skill, you don't miss songs. You miss like 1 in every 10,000 or something. I haven't noticed that to be the case at all, especially with my other bird that I have. It was still roughly 1 in maybe 3 fights, 4 fights maybe. So he's still red. Wow. Okay. Blue now. Even. I mean, I guess I can run, right? Can I pull this guy without? Probably not. Nope. Perfect. And I got smashed. Excellent. So if I can kill the Oracle, maybe I break up the... Maybe I break up the group here. The stuns are out of control. Got him. Nice. Ow. And this guy's red. Wow, he wants to hit really hard. Nope, see ya. Alright, we'll pull him back to the... Pull him to the guards. Let him take care of him. Hey, get away from me. Ow. I don't know what level he is, but he is a heck of a lot higher than me. And I'm level 5 already. Watch, he's going to run right past the guards and he's going to smash me. Yep. And he did. Gave me the spins. Just another missed note. Where was that camp at? Here. So at least I was able to break up the camp a little bit. Not that I'm going to sit there and camp you're just going to sit there and do one camp or whatever, but... So next level should speed it up a bit, I think. I don't remember that many belts being available outside of Crushbone, but maybe there are. I mean, obviously there are, but... Let's see for a second here. I'm gonna go get a refill of some coffee. I didn't die. That's good. Didn't really get much health back though, did I? Alright. They didn't respawn yet? No. Okay. I don't know if I like that right there. There we go. Boys. All right. This. Oh. It's probably. I don't know why my voice just cracked there. It's probably equivalent to Black Pearl, right? Where you get the fangs. You got the knolls outside. It's probably pretty equivalent, I would think. I mean, the knoll fangs are probably closer to turn them in. So there is that. Torch. What the hell do I want that for? I mean, that plays a role in it too, but, you know, if you're playing EverQuest, you're not playing to, like, speed run the game. It's going to be a slow grind, no matter what. It's probably one of the reasons why I enjoy playing it so much. Double oracles. So they can go up to level 5. Did I write that down? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, he stopped my song. Oh, you bugger. Ow. Okay. On to the next one. Anybody? Nobody in here? Okay. On to the next one. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say for sure. I know the fangs get dropped a lot more than the belts do, so. And you do have the belts might reward more experience per belt. That would be interesting to find out. I gotta pull these guys out of here. Oh, he spawned anyway. Good for you, bugger. Also, that Oracle's using a two-handed sword. What the hell is that about? Yeah, so this guy, he's yellow. And there's another one over there with a two-handed sword. Okay. This one's just blue, that's fine. Okay, so now that they're yellow, so that would mean level 6 they cap out at? No, because the last guy was red, right? Did I level after that? Like, there's no way. Yeah, I don't think any of these are going to be bronze. Oh, I bet you that guy's yellow. Yeah. What's that? Okay, blue. So they definitely go to level 6 then. Maybe level 7. That's a really big stretch, though, for like this low of a level to have like that much of a disparity between mobs. Like, cause you have the pawn who's level what, 2, right? Then it goes all the way up to 7. Potentially 7 anyway. We'll see if we see a red Centurion. I don't know if there is. Well, actually, I can check the front. These guys are still... No, he's blue. Okay, he's still red. Wait, that guy. That guy. Why is it clicking a bat? Where the hell is the bat at? Okay, so he's blue now. That's really strange. But that guy's still red. So that means he's at least level 7. And the other guy's level 4. Alright, that's fine. I mean, I could probably take him, but... I mean, in an ideal world, the one change I would like to see... Well, I don't know. I've hummed and hawed about it a lot. I don't know if I would actually want the stamina combat to come back. It was kind of the worst part about Everquest. It made melee characters just awful. Most of the time. I guess I can put this back on, right? Not that it matters. Oh, there we go. I gotta make sure I actually level up my slashing too. Get over here. Get over here. Yeah. Actually, if there was one thing I could really change, it would be to somehow populate the game. More people playing it. But that'll never happen. No, don't make it dark again. You bastard. You bastard. Ah, don't loot. I bet you that guy's... Oh no, he's yellow. So they can go up to level 6. Okay. I'm sure the wiki says that, but again, finding out for myself is... I'd much rather know. Sometimes the wiki isn't that accurate. Sometimes. Not always, but just sometimes. Why is it targeting a bat? Where's the bat at? I don't understand. Level 6. Let's go. Okay, so now I can actually get the Hymn of Restoration going. So now is when I can actually start weaving 3 spells together, providing it allows me to do so. So heals, obviously. Yeah, can do yellow. Probably won't be able to see the yellow. What about this one? I might be able to see that. Cast. Oh no, stop song. Wait. Cast 4. Can you leave me alone? Oh, can't see that at all. Okay, let's change the color. How about that one? Nope, can't see that either. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. So now I can weave heal and speed buff. Oh, you slowed me down. Thanks. Thanks. So now I'll try to get the heal in there. Switch over to the combat buff. Switch over to the dot. And go to speed. I think I can go inside now. At least the front. I'm pretty sure I can. Yep. Carrying pawn. See, that's a big boy right there. 2 yellows. So the pawn's green now. So the pawn won't attack. There I have 2 missed notes, like. Yeah, it's probably definitely time to go in. So now we can actually weave. Did that actually end? There's no way that playlist ended. Alright, we'll have to get... Wow. Really? No, click him. Okay. Miss note, miss note, miss note, miss note. So many of them. Wow. That was crazy. All right, now I gotta sit. So the regen VP on. Did that actually... Why?
What's on your mind?
Oh yeah, okay.
Can I read it from your
Weird.
eyes? Can we
Why did it pause? That's strange. So what level do I get string? Level 8. Okay. So I don't have to worry about that right now. It's next level. Alright. Legit not dropping any frames. That's crazy. That is crazy.
What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we make the time stand still? What if we stay? Pretend there's nothing else.
So definitely at... So they're definitely level 7. Wow. And they also potentially could be level 8. I don't know when the cutoff starts.
What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we and make the time stand still? What if we stay? Pretend there's nothing else.
Like where it's 2 levels above, or whatever, it'll actually con yellow. One above definitely is yellow. I don't. Two above might be red at my level. I'm not sure though. Definitely 3 above. It's red. 3 and above. Because I know it changes as you go through. Is that a crack staff? Yeah.
What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we leave and make the time stand still? What if we stay? Pretend there's nothing else.
Run around and heal now. And I'm sure it's not a very popular opinion because I know a lot of people like to play the, where you're running a big circle, dot them, keep running in a big circle. That's not fun to me. I mean, it's okay. It's just a different way to play the game, right? Same as like the solo self-found stuff. Any of the kiting and stuff like that, I don't really care. I like the fear. I like the bard's fear and combat. But I don't like the I don't like the kiting. I don't like the like the quadding or any of that kind of stuff. Not a big fan of that. I don't find that it works that well. It's like okay. Oh, I'm not fighting him because he's gonna whip me. I'm too low. So not until level 8 do I get the string. Once I get the string, then I'll have this. I have the loot of the gypsy princess. Then it'll actually increase the amount that I heal. So then what will end up happening is I'll end up having to create, well, basically I can do it now. Is basically making these down here. And then probably moving my bag, one of the bags down here, and then swapping as I'm running. So I'll have to swap between the drum, swap between the mandolin. These guys are blue. I just want to check. Oh, did I do that wrong? No. Oh, maybe I did. Come on, meow. You gonna kill me? You might. If he keeps stopping my healing song from going off, like he was doing. Why is it always... Okay, I guess there's a bat right there, but... It's really weird. Like, there's nobody around. Bat. I think it's the only zone that just picks up, like, anything. It's hilarious. I'm gonna go cop a squad on this hill over here and put this on. Try to heal up some before I keep going. Like even really geared, you don't like you can't just be completely reckless. It's not like infinite. You don't have infinite health. You just get a little bit of a bonus. I mean, having the regen BP also helps a lot, but that just reduces your downtime, which is good. It's a nice to have for sure. I leveled tons of characters without it. It was essentially the last big purchase that I made. It just mainly because I didn't think it was necessary. Just like J boots and stuff, it's the same thing. I still don't have a pair of those on any of my characters because I don't feel it's necessary. I haven't played a wizard, so I was having that conversation the other day with somebody in the guild. Essentially is mandatory for a wizard, but I think you could still do it. I just don't think you're going to be as efficient with a wizard. I think a wizard's like you have to quad with a wizard. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm not quadding. I'm taking on 2 or 3 at a time just in melee range. Oh, these are big boys, aren't they? Right? No, they're not. Oh, he's a big boy. All right, let's take this guy on here. These are fine. Weird. All right. I mean, I also didn't start using the port services of like dial-a-port and stuff like that on this server for quite a while. I was very content to be nostalgic and take the boat. Eventually, that nostalgia runs out, and you just gotta like try to optimize the amount of time that you can play versus how much it's gonna cost you and how much time you're gonna waste getting there. So, oh, that guy's yellow. Fuck. Damn, they're probably gonna kill me. That's all right. Make a go of it. It'd be nice to be an ogre bard where you didn't have the stun. You couldn't get stunned like that. Although I don't think I'm getting stunned each time. I think it's the pushback too, which again, Ogre Bird would be funny too. That might be a change I might make. Maybe. It's like any race could be any class. Although I think then the world would end up being full of Dark Elf Bards and Ogre Bards. Or Ogre Paladins, I suppose, maybe. But There might be a server like that. I don't know. I know the try server. I spoke about it the last time I streamed about how I hated it. Did not like it at all. I wouldn't say hate. It's a strong word, I guess, but did not like it. The Hero's Journey, I was not a fan. I mean, I play the game basically for nostalgia purposes, right? Because I like playing it. I enjoy actually playing it. I enjoy leveling up. Which is why I've done so many times. So many different times. So many different classes. So level 7 is nothing. Okay, great. Don't I get a spell though? What spell do I get at 7? Anything good? Jonathan's whistling the war song. Oh, that's my attack speed one. I have to go get that, which is fine. I'm gonna switch over to slashing. I was using that. Still not. I'm gonna use my glowing black sword. I love this sword. I mean, I could do my one-handed blunt too, I guess. But I'll probably worry about it when I get to 17, because I'll probably do a wield blunt. Or no, what am I saying? Piercing, not blunt. My piercing. Nice, level 7. Alright, now I gotta head back. Now I might actually, since I'm heading back anyway to get my level 7 song, and I'll get my percussion too. And maybe level 8 song. Maybe. It's this way. Maybe my level 8 song too, because that'll be my lull. That might allow me to pull from groups when I need to. So I might do that. Then 9. 10. So Anthem de Arms I cannot get. I cannot get it here. Ugh. That's gross. I cannot get that song here. Okay. Right, it's this way, then it's the sharp right. Then it's this way. Then it's across here. Right, that's the newbie out there. Then it's this way. Is it this way? No. Oh, I did it again. Bank is 12. So back down. Across. That's this one. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Found it. So, this one, this guy, no, he's not my, where's my trainer at? Here you are. So now I can get percussion. Right? Where's it at? So I can train that. Level 8. No, nothing else. Just another song. Nope. Nothing. See you over here. I get the lull, right? Cellos. That's not you. No. No, that's the trainer. Is that it? The lament? Yes. 5 plat. Holy crap. I don't think I picked anything up. God, 5 plat's insane. And what's, let me see. Level 9 is... Oh, wait a minute. Not level 9. What am I saying? I got level 8. I have to get level 7. Okay. Which is Jonathan's Whistling War Song. Okay, who's got that now? You? Nope. Okay. You have it? Ah, you. Okay, here we go. So that's 7. Okay. There we go. And then I have the level 8, which is okay. Right. I guess I didn't need to get to level 8 one right now, but that's fine. So yes, haste is not increased. Okay, so that if I'm using an instrument, it's not so it's 16% attack increase. Increase strength by 7, which I think is better than the other one. But they might both stack. So let's do this. I'm going to say buff. We're going to do buff number 2. I could just use that. That's fine. Stop song and cast 5. Okay, there we go. And then let's put buff number 2. So now we'll do that. Actually, what I should do, I don't need sense heading anymore right now. I'll figure that out later. So now I have to do this, because this isn't going to be obnoxious at all. There. So now I can actually use my speed. There we go. Now I got my speed drum. And it should be over here. Yep. Okay. So straight on through to two platforms, take a right, and then I'm there, and then okay. I should probably put. So now that I have that, I should probably put a couple of other weapons there. So like I can put my one-handed blunt there. So now I think I can actually go into Crushbone. And we'll see what happens there. There. Okay. Maybe I put my buffs over here so I can see them. Okay, so the Chant of Battle and Whistling War Song stack. That's cool. So I can use both of them. I'm gonna need to buy bags. So now, when I open my bags, switch like that. It's a little annoying, but it's not like crazy or anything. So now this is probably a point where I could weave in the like a heal every now and again. I could drop a heal. Then drop the dot, then the buff, and then the other buff. I'm gonna be flummoxed with all of these. I can definitely head into Crushbone now. There's no reason to stay outside anymore. Wow, this Centurion's green. So level 7. And what did I have them as the lowest? 4? Wow. That's really strange. Oh, the Oracles were 4. And oh, yeah, okay, the Centurions were 3. Okay, so the Centurions were 3. They seem to be level 3 to 7. Great. That is a nice, healthy range. Oh, you bugger. Really? You hit me with the old... second's not too bad. Thought it was the old rabies or something. The other thing I noticed too when I try to watch other content creators stream EverQuest is they use like the Dux UI, which it's fine, but it's so overly complicated that somebody doesn't know what the heck they're looking at. Now some of the stuff's pretty small. Like I know looking at it now, like some of this, like this stuff here is pretty small. That's one thing, but like when you see the Dux UI thing, it's just box after box, like thousands of boxes all around, and it's just too cluttered, I find. I don't like looking at it myself personally, so. I'm gonna need more bags. Wait, why is it my... That's weird. Thought I hit that. All right. I think I'm probably going to call the stream there just because I'm hitting at like 2.5 hours. Not that I won't stream for much longer. But for right now, I think I'm just going to cut it. I'm going to cut it at 2.5 hours. I'm going to head back to the lift, log out. Thanks for watching, and thanks for watching if you watched it on VOD afterwards. And I will see you guys later. End. There it goes.